Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Tormented Souls. Last time we left off, we had the absolute piss scared out of us. We found a flooded pool of water that has electricity running through it. Our best guess is that we have to turn off the power to get through it. We also beat a boss. We also made it through a pretty scary area. We've picked up a single metal dial, which will eventually become our master key. And that's about where we're at. Give me a second to find where I'm going. I need to come over here, because I need to get to this stairwell. So back to the main hall, through the waiting room, into the hallway. Copy that. I'm pretty sure this was just the closest save point as we finished last night. And that's why we ended up here. These bozos are dead, finally. I killed them. We have so much handgun ammo, it's really, like, not even an issue anymore. Like, just do it, be done with it. Come on through here. That was the west wing. Now we're going over to the east wing. Through the room, down the stairs, and we're good. Cross on over. There's gonna be two enemies in here. I'm still not going to kill them. It's still a waste of everything that I stand for to fight these guys. Gotta dodge that blood and we're good to go. Enemy down to the south, but I don't think he'll ever catch up to us, so we're just gonna ignore him. Yep. Quick little dipsy doodle. You heard him coming, but he literally just got 1 foot on the ground, and we left him behind. Down we go towards the generator. There's gonna be a clawman in the wheelchair. I don't know if I want to fight him. I kinda don't, but if he gets in my way, I'm gonna have to. Oh, you're right there. Okay, we're gonna fight him. And I got plenty of bullets, so, like, it's whatever. Good evening, sir. Oh! You didn't reset, monster. You're supposed to reset. We're still fine, though. That's weird. Bonk. 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 Combine this here. Combine this over here. You'll notice we have over 100 bullets. That's the reason we're fighting things now. Literally no reason not to. Making sure there's nothing over there. It has been a while since we've been in this specific area. So I'm just kind of dotting my I's, crossing my T's. We have been in here, right? No, this goes to the morgue. This should be locked. Locked from the other side. Perfect. And down the stairs here. This goes straight to the generator. And the x-ray room. This was where we found the priest the first time, right? I think we can. Just go through here again. Unless there's an enemy and then we're spinning around and leaving. Not plugged in. Body's still here. Not plugged in. Never hurts to double check when you're coming through a new area. Or an old area, I should say. Here is a note. Look at this. William promised me that moving into this mansion where the city hospital is located would be the best for us, that it would allow us to spend more time together. These days, however, I find him spending every waking hour at work. I fall asleep waiting for him at night. His passion for medicine is what made me fall in love with him in the first place. Am I being selfish? I don't know, Maria. Like, it's a real deep question. I don't have an answer for that. Dangerous to open that valve while the generator is running? Sure. We already got this map. And stop. Now we want to go all the way back to the other basement zone. Which we can go through the main hall for. Because we opened the side door to the basement. Gonna have to sprint past some dudes here. No biggie. Easy exit. This is our first time being in the main hall without the power, I think. And we want... yeah, the basement. We can get to the morgue now, so we're gonna come from the main hall, left, and straight down. And this was a key door? Maybe. I don't know. No, double puzzle door. Triple puzzle, even. We need a floppy disk. Everything should be dead down here. But they may have spawned enemies because we turned the power off. Alright. That was a solution. This should turn off the dangerous electricity. We could honestly go all the way back and turn the power on right now. Right? I think I will. Fugitive patient. A patient with the initials HBP has disappeared. He was at the hospital recovering from a self-inflicted gunshot on his stomach to avoid jail time. Why the stomach, dude? Shoot yourself in the foot. Are you kidding me? The event happened just after a fifth body was discovered on his property. Okay, I kinda get it now. The police are continuing to search for the fugitive in the immediate area around the hospital. This is the third case where a murder suspect, among other things, has managed to escape these facilities. Until now, the police have been unable to locate any suspects who have escaped on previous occasions. Bro, the police are letting people escape? That's not good. If the justice system fails, that's one thing. But police letting, like, criminals behind bars, like, get out and walk around? You gotta fix your jail cells. It is not easy to escape from prison. Unless there's a, wall, 2 walls close enough you can climb up them and hop over the fence. Yeah. Don't touch me. Thank you. This is a pretty annoying backtrack, but I get it. Okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. If I had just literally gone through the morgue in the darkness, I would have just come out the other side of the morgue and turned on the generator. Oh boy. It's alright. It's okay. First playthrough, wasting time is not the end of the world. Hi. Hello. Me again. Thank you guys for always being reset to your standard positions. Unlike some wheelchair bastards I can name. Wow. Out of context, that sounds really bad. Wheelchair bastards? With all the spite and bile I can put into my voice? That's kind of messed up. Put in my headphones real quick. This is still off because we pulled the switch earlier. What do you got? Who wants a piece? Shotgun time? Cutscene? What do you got? No lights, which is a bad sign. Just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Back to documents. If anyone wants to fight me, they can fight me by the door. That's all I'm saying. Exit this way, what? Hold on. No, yeah, there's an exit that way. She is concealing a pair of human legs. Garbage. Trash pile smells awful. Water switched off. Body appears to have been operated on multiple times. Doesn't even look human. Did that foot just twitch? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's freaking awesome. This game is fire. Here's considered a pair of human legs. Yeah. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Time to see you again. Blood is seeping out of the door. I'm not gonna open it. Fuck you! Fuck. God damn. Shit. I'm such a coward. But bro, if I was in a morgue and all the doors just started, playing games, I'd quit. I would leave. There's nothing in here. What am I doing? Oh. Now what in the Sam Hill is this? This is off the map. There's something new. Alright, here we go. Experiment room. I don't want to be in here. Shotgun? What do we got? Who wants a piece? Lights? Do we have lights? Give me lights. Give me lights so I can fight. I've got lights, I can fight. I believe that's a wheelchair lad. It appears they passed away during a medical procedure. How long has this place been abandoned? She ain't locking on, but I don't think I can see them right now. Stop being a puss. He's in a completely different area. Calendar. Nothing on the bricks. Come on, are you kidding me? Dude, you were walking around down there for like 23 minutes and all of a sudden I take one step in. I thought I could get him before he hit me. Oh, the distance in this game is tough. Words have worn away, I can't read them. The hell are you? Head, throat. Technically the lungs, but that's probably heart. And stomach? Question mark? Collection of books about science. It has been draped over this corpse. Catapult flowers have been placed on top. I don't even know what a catapult is. I guess I'm gonna find out. I've located my father's secret laboratories. They were hidden behind a secret passage in the morgue. The experiments are working. I was able to replicate Maria's condition by injecting her blood into a dying man from the hospital. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Oh, yeah, so she's got a bloodborne disease. That makes sense. I declared him dead on the medical report. No one will note his passing. He has begun to show the first symptoms. If everything goes as planned, I'll be able to administer the first antidote before long. I ventured into the forest searching for something, anything that could lead me to my little girls, but as usual I found nothing. At dawn I returned to the mansion and stood paralyzed in front of the door that was once theirs. I cannot find the strength inside of me to open it. I genuinely believe that if I open that door and do not see them inside sleeping soundly, I will not be able to keep on living. Test number 25 showed promising results, but only for a moment. After 5 minutes, the subject dissolved into a pool of blood. Nevertheless, I am not discouraged. After 5 years of experimentation, I consider this progress. Yeah. Yeah, no. No, that sounds perfectly freaking normal. Your injection literally dissolved them into goo. And you're like, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's something that should happen in a normal hospital. I know nothing about this guy. Do I have any files on this kind of thing? Newspaper article, patient, diary, newspaper article, maintenance log, Maria's diary, clipboard, instructional, tribe watch, photograph, diary. I don't remember anything detailing like body parts that specifically. I feel like we've walked into a dead end. There should be something in here to solve this puzzle. Or we've already gotten what we need to solve this puzzle, but I don't want to play with it and be wrong and get absolutely bodied by like monster spawns, you know what I mean? I also don't want to spend 20 hours going through every single log I've ever picked up to see if any of them mention, you know, heart, lung. Oh, okay, hold on. HBP. Stomach. The only thing he had was a stomach. Patient report? No. Anna's diary? We've only ever found one of these. Oh yeah, this is a little girl. Grandfather came to save them. I'm just gonna start playing with it. I don't think I've got anything. Definitely not maintenance log. Clipboard. Drive report, pocket watch. I'll try William's diary, like the last entry. Okay, maybe this note. Affecting her blood. Can I find strength to open? See them? Pool of blood? I don't know. None of that felt right. I'm a genius, chat. Or I've doomed myself. Somebody died behind these bars a long time ago. God, it was a young child. I'm not opening that yet. I see, I think, a wheelchair person in here. Oh, one of those guys. We know how to deal with these, that's for sure. Wow, one shot? Don't miss your chance to go. Once in a lifetime. These are the guys that have the AoE attack. So that's why we don't mess around with those. VHS videotape experiment room is written on the label. Where have I seen a VHS plate? That sucks. That's Squatty Potty? I don't understand how this thing works at all. Alright. I guess the acid? Question mark? Been hanging on to this forever. It'll take days to have an effect. I don't have days. Use more, how about that? Alright, what all did we get? We have a VHS now. I just have to figure out where the freak I've ever had a VHS player. I made it into the laundry? No, I don't think I have. Um... Okay. So B comes up in the meeting room, and the meeting room had the projector. Right? Okay, let's go here to the meeting room. For a couple of reasons, that also connects to this B from the morgue. So it literally just makes the most sense. We pop out into here, where everything is still perfectly safe. I did open this door, right? Let me just double check here. Yes, okay. Because that would be super embarrassing. This is the exit to B. Fine, I'll push the eject button first. Good God. Cutscene. Avert your eyes if you don't want to get grossed out. Oh, it's a time warp? Travel to the past is the achievement we just got. Body was undergoing a medical procedure in a place like this. Oh, peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers. I could never remember. Though I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. Her cold skin under my caress. How she loved the poems I would whisper to her. The disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. It wasn't so much later that I was able to scream into the wind. Alright, let's try that again. Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers, I could never remember. Brain. Stomach. Skin. Which of these is skin? The hand? Her cold skin under my caress. Caress. Hand. Whisper. Throat? Disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. Hand again? Wasn't much later I was able to scream into the wind. Alright. Let me write this down real quick. So this is maybe brain. Stomach. Caress? Whisper. There's an ear, we'll do that. Otherwise, throat. Disappointment when I had to let her go. Let her go makes me think hand again. It wasn't until much later I was able to scream into the wind. Throat again. So it never touched heart? According to my guesses? And brain, stomach, hand, throat, and throat. Alright, that was not right. The experiments keep failing. All the fetuses are misshapen. I have an idea that will allow us to obtain more test subjects and accelerate the process, but to do it, I'll have to do something terrible, and innocent lives will be lost. I have faith that God will give us the necessary strength to complete our mission. No matter the cost, our goal is sacred. Bertrand Wildburgers. I think in the future, literally any button would have worked because the statue kind of fell apart and then the door opened. In the past here, I think we need to get this right. Remember, it's gotta be brain. Stomach. Cold skin under my caress. Whisper. Or how she loved. That's how she loved. Let me change the first throat to heart. I'll try it again. I have brain, stomach, hand, heart, and throat. No. Okay. Ooh, they got twins in the test tubes. Am I allowed to leave here? Do we know? The answer is no. Calendar. 1980. Foul smell. I think we can always return back to the camera. Alright, one more time. Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers I can never remember. But I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. Her cold skin under my caress. Is there a button I'm missing? I'm repeating some, right? Is there one I'm missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing down here. Alright, so there's only 5. Brain. Stomach. Cold skin under my caress makes me think hand. How she loved the poems I would whisper to. Love is heart. Whisper is throat. So, love the poems I would whisper. The disappointment I felt, and I had to let her go. Letting go is not in a physical sense. It's not literal. You're not like dropping her with your hand. So, disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. Felt. Feelings? Heart again? Maybe brain. I'm gonna do heart first, then brain. And lastly, it wasn't until much later as I was screaming to the wind, that's gotta be throat. Screaming, throat, gotta be. So I have brain, stomach, and heart. Heart again. Throat. Alright. That wasn't it. Brain. Stomach. And heart. Brain. Throat. No. Okie dokie. Memory. Stomach. Cold skin. I'm certain on these 3. It has to be these 3. My caress. So maybe it's gotta be from the perspective of the guy. First was his memory, then his stomach, then his caress. So I would whisper to her. Let's put this back to throat. And let's try the heart brain again. Disappointment I felt. I was able to scream. Okay. Brain. Stomach. Hand. This is throat. Then heart. And throat. There we go. Alright. You just gotta do it from the perspective of the guy. That was a little trickier than I would have liked, but... I don't like how the angle changed there. But I guess it was for this reason. So we couldn't see her on our way in. Not even a mattress for the poor kid. I see what they're going for now.
Who are you? You don't seem to be one of them.
Okay, Anna, we just got.
One of them? What are you doing down here?
My grandfather and those men in suits locked me down in this cell. Please, miss, you have to help me get out of here.
Of course I'll help. Stay calm, okay? Everything will be all right. I promise.
Okay, miss.
Where are your parents?
My father is on a business trip. He should be back in a couple of days. And my mother was also captured by those men.
I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of here. First, we need to find a way to open the door.
That was such a Canadian sorry. Sorry.
What do you plan to do, miss? Those men in suits took the key with them, and I don't think it's a good idea that you get close to them.
Technically, I could handle them, but I'll agree with the kid here.
I'm sure there's a way to get the lock off without using the key.
Please hurry. There isn't much time. We need to save Mother.
We'll get you out. Just wait a little longer.
Now here's the fucked up part. I know how time skip works in video games. We're gonna put the acid on the lock and then have to walk away. She's not gonna be able to escape because it's gonna take days for the lock to weaken. But in the future, it'll have melted through and we'll be able to loot her corpse now.
Have you found a way?
I'm working on it. Don't...
Please, miss.
And of course the kid is all like, "You have to save me, you're my only hope." And we're like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not in my timeline. Let's go! April? It was all worth it. Alright, kid. I'm sorry. But this is all I can do for you. Literally nothing. It'll take days to have an effect.
What have you done to the lock, miss?
I poured some acid on it. The metal will eventually dissolve, but it will take some time.
I only hope that the acid works fast. There's almost no candle left.
You have to be patient, little one. Sooner or later, the lock will fall apart. For now, the best we can do is wait.
Thank you, miss.
What is your name, little one?
I'm Anna. Anna Wildberger. I live here in the hospital with my parents and my sister.
Have we met before?
Your face seems familiar, but I'm sure we've never seen each other before. Do you work in the hospital?
No, but I have this photograph. Are you one of these girls?
What? Why do you have this photograph?
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. It was mailed to me a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? My father took that photo yesterday morning, just before he left for his trip. Why are you lying to me?
I swear I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
What do you want from me?
I just want to help you get out of here.
I'm not talking to you anymore. That acid was probably another lie to fool me. You never wanted to help me get out.
Anna, you have to listen to me. I need you to trust me. I am your friend.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Anna, listen to me.
Alright. That's it.
I don't want...
Mission accomplished. Sorry, Anna. That's all we can do. Straight back down to the morgue. I think our friend's gonna come crawling out of that hole on our way back now. Spooky hallway. Yep. Oh, the combination key, we found it. And it has the other two pieces in it, so we actually have a complete key. Something very odd happened. A woman holding... Oh my god. This is wild. This is not what I expected. This is pretty trippy. Something very odd happened. A woman holding a lighter that brightened my prison appeared from the darkness. At first I was afraid, but her features reminded me of Mother. She came close to me and told me that she would help me get out of here. Then she poured acid on the cell door lock. She showed me the picture that Father took of Emma and me a couple of days ago and told me that she had received it in the mail more than a week ago. After that, she left without the promise of returning. The acid worked. The woman was right. I just need to wait. Luckily, the student men have not arrived yet. I will find a place to hide until Father returns from his trip. Holy shit! Did we actually save the kid? Did we bumble our way backwards into saving the child? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, where the fuck could she have gone? It's been years, so, like... not too far, I'm guessing. Well, I mean... that was dumb of me to say. She could be literally anywhere in the world at this point. But how could a child have escaped from here, you know what I mean? Let's put the key together, I'm done thinking. I'm in a stupid brain mode right now. What is the closest key we can use? There are no keys in the basement. B goes up to the meeting room on the second floor. We can circle around to the dining room and pop into the restroom. But to get there, we technically have to go around this way, which is funny. Library. There's something in the library. There's a second floor to the library. But I think I needed the battery. I need the battery and I need it charged. What did the office need? Did I ever make it into the office? I feel like so much of this I just never did anything with. We never found the battery. Let's go to the meeting room. Let's come out this way. And let's see if we can do anything with these guys. Maybe we'll even save in the sewing room. It's been a while. Enemy. Betting money. Right here. No. Alright. Still dead? Alright. So we are on the east floor too. We came out of meeting room. I want to save, and then I want to explore up here again, and end in the dining room with the key. So this should be sewing room. No, that's the south direction. Because it's got a T with a curve. I have to go north through these guys. You're dead. This is the sewing room. Oh, yeah, the painting. That's right. The mother and her two daughters. Game is nailing it on motifs. Are we gonna get lore? Nope.
After going through that strange projection, I found myself in a place I'm sure I have been before.
I lied.
But it was different, as if it was the same place at another time. It gave me a feeling I didn't belong.
I didn't finish this thought. I think we are Anna. I think that child we saved is us. So let's assume that she escaped because of our help, then grew up into us as an adult. We came back because the picture was connected to us. We entered here, got knocked out. They took our eye. That's as far as we can go with that, because we don't know anything about our air quotes sister, if I'm correct. We don't know anything about why we were locked up in the first place. We don't know anything about the guys in the masks.
I discovered something terrible. A young girl locked in a cell. Who could do such a horrible thing to a child?
Not
There
us.
is a robust lock holding the cell door. I don't think I'll be able to locate the key, so I should find another way to open it. I have to get around.
I mean, we did get her out of there, so... Pull your jets, kid. That's locked from the other side. So... if we go through bedroom, then we can get into the office. The bedroom is here. Yes, and this needs the disc. We can go through library, which should still need the battery. Oops. We'll hear our fellow thumping upstairs, but he can't reach us yet.
These girls,
Okay.
it seems if I don't...
I thought she was gonna look at the clock. Here's our thing. No battery. Doesn't even have a battery to charge. Should be a trap here. Yeah, perfect. This is where we want to go. Why are you in here? I had a feeling they'd pull some BS like this, but just wasn't sure, you know? Like, as soon as the priest moved locations, I was like, ah, I see. They're gonna load up the safe spot with enemies. Alright. What can we do with this key? We should be able to solve this. One, two, three, four. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You take the broken pieces, you put them together, and then you count the sides. So without this middle divider, it's 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3, 6, 5. 3. 6. 5. Won't turn. Rip. Is it 4, 6, 5? Is the game dumb? Game is bad. Game is bad. That bottom line becomes a solid line. The bottom line becomes a solid line that is 3. That is a triangle. That is not 4, that is 3. Game is bad. Game is bad. Don't buy it. Just kidding. One missed puzzle is not the end of the world. Oh! Okay. As long as it's not an enemy, I'm fine. Ooh, chapel. Well, we know what to do with that, eh? Entrails all over the floor. Smells awful. Are they from some kind of animal? No. Dingus. Okie dokie. I'm gonna look on my map for the next closest key door. I don't want to go in there. That's a lot of rooms. Archives is 1 room. Pharmacy is 1 room. Basement doesn't have one. So let's go downstairs to 1st floor. Let's pop open Archives first, then Pharmacy. We gotta go around this way. I believe that's West Wing. This is... I'm sorry. This is West. Believe it or not, I have a college degree. Actress, what the fuck do you want from me on this one? Oh, okay, so fill in the empty space. So I need a square, a triangle, and then that X. This is a toss-up. Square. Can I go the other direction? No. Square, triangle, X. I'm gonna try this. Nice, first try. I have a feeling. Alright, never mind. The feeling was unfounded. It was not more than a feeling, one might say. Lovely. We take those. Typewriter. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Eh? Gosh, there's so many things we could put in here. Let's start with 1916. No. Alright, I think I'm stretching on that one. I can trade 1994. No. Pocket watch. I don't think there would be doubling down. 1235, 1235. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, no. Okay, let's hold off on that. Because the VHS is for the chapel, which is right in front of here, I think we might be able to get the code from there. That's my guess. If we have to come back and brute force it, we will. Oh, here we go. The new receptionist told me that no matter how hard he tries, he cannot unlock the cash register. It looks like the only one who can get it open is Dr. Sean Mayer, who has been missing for the last week. I checked his personal belongings and couldn't find anything more than a piece of paper under his desk. It's like someone erased all traces of him. So bottom right, top middle, top right, middle. That's 3, 8, 9, 5, question mark? Yeah? Really? Clipboard? It wasn't William's diary. What the heck? Whose report was this? It wasn't Anna. Maintenance log? No. It was, yeah, okay. I may have jumped the gun on this one. I thought these were just like the dots are the positions. But it could also be like the number of shapes. The last one has 8 triangles. The third one has 6 triangles. The second one has 8 triangles. The third one has 4 triangles and 2 squares. So what the heck? Oh, hold on. Hold on. No. Does the dot indicate what I'm supposed to count? The first one, there's 2 squares. The dot's in a square. The first one is 2. The second one is at a corner? Question mark? There's certainly a lot of corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So possibly 2, 9. The third one is lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's not going to work. Maybe lines inside? But that would change a lot. That would change number 2 for 1. Lines inside is 6, so 2 something 6. And then again we have corners, but if we're going by the insides, there's only 1. So 2 something 6, 1. Corners inside, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5, 6, 1. Okay. The game is not that sinister. Oh, hold on. God dang it. This is an LCD display. What are these called? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is a 14-bit LCD display or something like that. The 14 lights can combine to make every single number in the English language. So that's why that's a thing. And then you can see the same kind of LCDs here. So what does the dot mean? Alright, I'm gonna put a cut in there. I'm gonna come back to this guy. We will figure that out later. I feel like we're missing information. God dang it. Oh, fucking course. I'm so stupid. Alright. Inside dot equals 2. Why? Corner dot equals 3. Maybe it's the number of lines passing through it? So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 4, 1, 4. There we go. Oh boy. Strange coin with some sort of symbol. That looks like a constellation of some kind. I don't recognize it though. And this is a butterfly, question mark? Also some morphine. Lovely. Nothing else to do here. I feel so dumb. I feel like I gave it a proper try, but also I feel dumb. Like, just look around. Alright, so that is the archives. You finished the dining room, the archives. We have pharmacy next, and then we're going to the big one. Pharmacy is going to be through here. Run past these bozos. Don't get hit by the blood attack. Stop chasing me. Bro, get off my case. You're not him. The guy to the south has been eerily quiet for a long time. Not sure what to think about it. Yeah, I remember this one. I have no idea what the fuck this was supposed to be. Earth, arrow, humans. Space, aliens. Earth, also Egyptians. Earth, also insects. So what the fuck do you want me to do with this thing? Two humans is 4 legs. Which is my first thing looking at these pictures. But how are you supposed to assume how many legs an alien has? Am I supposed to assume the Egyptian thing is a sphinx, which has 4 legs as well? Insects have 6. What am I doing here? Humans come from Earth. Aliens come from space. Where do I get a shape from this? Circle gives humans. What are aliens? Aliens are stars. Aliens are nothing. What is Egypt? What are bugs? What the fuck? I'm also trying not to get distracted by the fact that they're coming straight from North America. Circle give humans. What the fuck give aliens? Is it circle, circle, circle? Everything comes from a planet of some kind? Yeah, didn't think so. Aliens come from stars. Egyptians are... Oh my fucking god, from pyramids? Are you gonna be that? And then bugs come from hexagons? No. No. No, you racist fucks. Egyptians come from pyramids? Get out of here. Fight, 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 fight. Sorry, kid, no monsters in the puzzles room. Battery, though. That's huge. Also, let's get into this safe first. High-powered charge can be used with an electric lance. Yeah, if I find one, man. Sign me up. Entrails have been placed on weighing scales. Okay. Medkit. I asked Grok AI, and it said, "Oh yeah? Well, I asked an eel, and it weighed your soul against a feather and found you wanting." 17th September 1941. As I crept quietly behind my father, the clock struck 1:30. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements of some kind on board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. In Mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees. Have we not read this one? Yeah, I swear we read that one. Why did we find that again? Did I fuck up and, like, hit the wrong thing on it? No, we just found 6. Well, not, we didn't just find it, but... Okay, yeah, no, we found 1 again. That's wild. And very unnerving. Maybe the electric lance is in here then. Let's charge the battery, then we come back to pharmacy. Because that's just going to open a safe. The other place we use it is the library. And I think we're going to want to leave it there. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. I don't care about you two. You've been here all game. You're going to stay there all game. Battery charger, West Wing. In the closet. Down and around. Battery? It'll take days to charge. Come the fuck on. Bro, you're busting my balls. Okay. Alright. We need to rethink then. That's another long time thing. So, we're gonna have to do time skipping. The one we have goes to underground, which cannot access the battery charger. I don't know if the chapel will be able to access the battery charger. The chapel is not here. I think the chapel is down here. If the chapel lets me come all the way over to... Oh, wait, no, this is the chapel. Stupid. So chapel can get the closet, and we can charge the battery. Okay. Do I want to clear the shenanigan room? Because I have the key right now. I can see what else is up there. See what else we unlock with that. I think I'm going to do it. It's the last place to use the key. It's the last thing to do with it. Once it's done, we're done with it. And we want to go west. I think I'm going to save before it. I know I only have one save ribbon, but I think I can probably get caught up in some BS over there. If it goes poorly, we reset. If it goes well, then we're in a good spot. Also, it might be time for a cut. Give me a second here. Yep, it's time for a cut. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. Really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.